Yo, what's up, HARRYO? We back on HARRYO TV, episode 2. Here with my boy Eric Bell, my boy Ken Moore, your sports page, man.
What up, though?
What's going on with the peoples, man? Wait till y'all get up in here real quick, man. Let's get 20 up in here real quick. Put your thing on. What's going on with y'all this afternoon, man? Who we got in the building so far?
Shoot, tap in.
Tap in, tap in, tap in. Share that thing to Facebook, man, so they get up in here. Who we got? Who we got in the building so far, man? Who we with, man? Who come to check out this episode 2?
Oh no.
What's good, Rich? How you doing, bro? Man, we're gonna get straight into it, man. We're gonna start with that WPIAL, man. Them boys down there looking crazy. What you think?
Oh man.
Who you liking down there in the WPIAL?
WPIL? It's really, I ain't gonna lie, Sarah Catholic.
Sarah Catholic?
Sarah Catholic.
Ooh.
They doing their thing, especially on that defense. What's your boy name?
Daquan?
Daquan. I just watched his huddle.
Yeah.
He didn't even have his offense, just straight defense.
Yeah, he be going crazy,
Punishing.
man.
And he little.
He little.
And he punishing
Daquan might be about 5'9", man.
For real?
About 5'9", probably about 170.
Bro, he got like 4 sacks.
He be going crazy though, man. Daquan go hard, man.
Oh man, man.
Yeah, but what I tell y'all about Quit, man.
They quit?
Yeah, Quit. The brothers over there, WPIAL.
I ain't gonna, man. I don't know about that.
What
man.
you think, man? They got another run.
Bobby Boy.
Bobby Boy got something to say.
I ain't gonna say. I ain't gonna say.
Bobby Boy got something to say.
Bobby Boy got something to say.
Hey, the port rolling though.
Bobby Boy, man.
The port rolling, man. I went to that game last year, man. It was crazy. That game was crazy. I went to that game last year, man.
He's getting better and better every week. The crazy thing about it, his stats they high, but they low.
Yeah, they low. He don't touch the ball that much, really.
Oh, word.
Yeah, he really don't. He just make plays, bro. Bobby Boy is a playmaker, bro. He's all out playmaker, bro.
That's crazy because like his highlight tape, you see like 13, 14 touchdowns, and then like you see his stats, he only got 8.
Right.
But I think he had 7 last week, but then he had 2 this week.
Yeah.
They go over something like over 100 yards.
He make a lot of plays though, man. But Tyke went crazy, huh? 207.
Oh, he got
207. Tyke. Big Tyke.
He's the truth.
Tyke the truth.
All you gotta do is give him the ball. They good because their defense is straight. No, give him the ball 30 times a game.
But that QB cheese, he threw for 300 too, right?
I'm trying.
Man. That's gonna be a matchup, bro.
That's gonna be the matchup.
That's gonna be a matchup.
They going 1-2. They ain't gonna play each other.
Oh my goodness.
They're not gonna play each other in the playoff. They're gonna meet at the what they call it. What they call Harrym now? That bull crap.
Acrashore.
Yeah, that's where they're gonna meet at.
Acrashore.
That's exactly where that's gonna be.
Man, it's crazy, bro.
They gonna get Central Valley this year.
Central Valley.
They're gonna get them because they've been losing them since what? Since what's the dude from Pitt right now?
Harris,
Since Devonshire been in
Devonshire.
yeah, since he
Yeah,
been there,
Devonshire.
they losing
Yeah.
them every year, but they gonna get them this year. I believe in Quip, but Bobby Boyd,
Hey, Margot, how you doing, Margot?
he definitely got something to
Bobby
say.
Boyd got something to say,
Oh yeah,
man.
for sure.
Yeah, McKeesport just won 42 nothing, bro.
And they gonna keep rolling like that.
They,
Keep rolling. Ever since they did the dude Quentin Martin,
yeah.
yeah, they gonna keep rolling.
What about Gateway?
I ain't see much as them. I ain't see much. I gotta watch Dream Shot video
Man,
media.
Gateway, man, my boy, man.
Who?
Shotgun Gauge 12.
Oh Brad Bird.
Brad, Brad down there slinging it, man.
Yeah, he hard.
Yeah,
He
he's
hard.
slinging it. Then they got one of the top receivers down there too, Dallas Harper.
He got any offers?
Yeah, Dallas Harper just got a couple offers, man. He go
He,
hard,
he the
man.
one that got a Penn State offer?
He
Oh,
ain't get the
okay,
Penn
okay.
State. He ain't get the Penn State.
Got it.
But
Okay.
then they got the running back Jaquan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they got a nice little team, man. That defense been looking real strong, man. Just what they just did, 60-7
Yeah,
over Hempfield. Hempfield was undefeated, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah,
What did the Gateway got one loss, don't they? But
yeah.
that's true. They won 5A.
Brad Birch, 18 for 28, 331 yards.
He hard for real.
Inez Jordan, 5 receptions, 121 yards. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he hard for real. Definitely hard. I think
they got some big teams down there though. Armstrong, you can't sleep on Armstrong either. Big Caden, that quarterback.
oh, he did good against Quip, didn't he?
Yeah, Caden is beast, bro. He like 6'5", 6'6", bro. He went crazy too, man.
They 4A?
I believe so. But Osh's is the sleepers, bro.
Oh,
Osh.
Bishop Cannon gonna beat them again.
Bishop Cannon is some beast, man. But Osh's sleepers, bro. They quarterback, bro, is crazy. He go crazy, bro.
He was there last year?
Yeah, he was there last year, bro. 10 for 18, 284 yards. Yeah, he go crazy.
I gotta check him out too. I don't really be checking out the single A teams because they're not like they used to be.
How they used to be,
like
and
it's not Jeanette, Clareton. I mean Clareton's still there, but it's
yeah, but Clareton been taking some L's, bro. They just took
young.
another L. They young, bro.
Yeah, they what 2 and 3.
Yeah,
But I think they what 2 and
like
in conference.
2 and 4 or something, and
Who did they just lose to though?
they just played. Want to say,
And the teams they losing to were teams that they was blowing out
killing
70-0 for years.
Every year,
For
they
years.
played Greensboro Central Catholic.
That's what they lost to.
Yeah, they lost 34-18.
If they were Bill year, that's all.
Greenberg passed all over him. Man threw for 246. 246, man.
Yeah, that single A is just like ever since Furrow left, it's like I really
man, but that 2A crazy, bro.
That's
Stowe Rocks.
3-2
Josh Jenkins. 13-21,
Slinger.
248.
Slinger.
But they ain't put no points up, bro.
6-0 to who?
6-0 to McGuffey.
My thing is, who did they only lost a couple people. What happened?
I don't know, bro, because they got some dogs down there, bro. They got like 4 or 5 players, bro.
Yeah, they lost the running back. That's what I thought they had.
Yeah, they got they got 4. They like deep 4 receivers, bro.
They all came back, but they
definitely deep like 4
They
receivers.
must got like their line must not be doing it for them or something because there ain't no way. They whole team basically came back. Yeah. Number what's his name? What's the dude that got the merch?
Zay.
Yeah, he was dogging last year. Number 1 came back, I think.
And D.D. Lamb.
Then like
they got a lot of people.
But it's just that 2A is
but still Valley though.
Hurts the quarterback. I forgot his name, but the quarterback.
Bro, I told you Still Valley is coming crazy, bro. Antonio Bray.
They 5-0.
Antonio Bray. I told you, bro. Don't sleep on Still Valley, bro. man. Still Valley, bro.
Hold on, I got the top.
They ain't playing, man.
I got the top teams in 2A for WPIAL. Hold on, what is it? Where is it at?
Top 2 teams,
The top 5 and
man.
2.
But Westinghouse, bro, they play Butler this week.
They gonna beat Butler.
They just had a little bye. They
Yeah.
ain't played. They play
And
Butler
they
this
gonna be
week.
hungry because Key hungry. Key
hey,
hungry. That's my dog.
hey. Butler like the pass. They quarterback threw for over 35 times last game.
True that. What's how DBs can cover that though?
Hey, that might be a high scoring game, man.
We gonna see.
That
That's a
might be
Friday
a
night
high
game.
scoring game. Friday night game.
It is a Friday night game, huh?
Better be some soda. I don't know. I don't know if it's that soda.
I have no idea.
I don't know. No, it's in that cup.
What
What about Newcastle, bruh? What's up with Newcastle, bruh?
They're in the wrong. They playing with the wrong division.
I just can't.
They can't keep up with these teams.
Bruh.
No disrespect, but every week they're playing somebody.
It's hurting to see
Every
them.
week they're playing a powerhouse.
Yes.
It's hurting to see they losing, and Union is blowing teams out.
After the coaches left.
Yeah, after the coaches left. Union just put up 48 points on Springdale.
Coach been there for what, 25 years? He was there when you was there?
Yep.
Went to Newcastle this.
Yeah. Nah, but it's a rebuilding year.
Oh, yeah,
Everybody
yeah.
got them rebuilding years. It happened like that, though. It happened like that.
But it's just like every week, I see their schedule, I'll be like, ugh. Matter of fact, did they lose to Armstrong? I think they lost to Armstrong.
Yep. Yep.
I don't get it, man. They might be one of them teams that drop down.
Yeah.
For real, go to 3A.
Hey, they might just go down to 3A, to be honest.
Because
it's been happening like that.
Because every week it's just they get beat on, man. I think I seen a post where they said there was about 60 kids on the team. They dropped down to 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
They starting like 3 or 4 freshmen. A sophomore coming out to be a captain now. Like every week is going downhill. I don't know, man.
A sophomore is a captain.
A sophomore, I never heard of that. Sign. I never heard of a sophomore being a captain.
That's a bad sign when you get a sophomore as a captain.
At that, you feel me? At that high of a school,
right?
You feel me?
What,
like exactly.
Newcastle 4A.
Yeah, they ain't moved down yet.
4A football.
Yeah.
It's 6A in basketball now.
6A in basketball.
Yeah, they made the move up.
Oh man, from that championship.
Because something about a transfer and success.
Yeah.
But transfers don't.
It was after
touch the successful anymore.
Wasn't it after though? Wasn't it before they did that? Before?
Might have been before.
They were trying to say something about the one dude that was at Kennedy.
Thomas?
Deshaun?
Skyler?
Deshaun. Deshaun? No, wait, no.
He was at Kennedy. Now he at Newcastle.
Oh, Dejan.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Dejan.
Mm-hmm. But we go back to this football though. What's going on in 3A? Because I'm really not paying attention to that. It's really 4A
and 2A. Yeah.
Right, but remember, Farrell is 2A, but our region is 3A.
A lot of our region is 3A.
That's what's happening.
Everybody, a lot of teams play is 3A.
I mean, if you look at the Sharpsvilles and the Farrells of the world, we talking 2A is just better than 3A. Is that what,
I mean, they 1 and 2
right now? I mean, is that what it's looking like right now?
It go 2A, 3A, and then Greenville's at the bottom.
I hope BP watches tonight. BP tried to go back and forth with me last year. He said Sharon by a touchdown. What happened? Sharpsville went out there and walked them boys down.
Man,
walked them down.
What did I tell you? If you can't stop the Summers boys, what's gonna happen?
I told you, wasn't gonna
If
happen.
you can't stop Levis,
Left,
because he's going to run a fly,
yeah,
and he's going to catch that thing.
yeah.
He's going to take off.
Obviously, I mean, it's just he's quick.
Like, I really thought Sharon had something for them boys.
I thought
And
the
they
defense
didn't.
would play a lot better than that, than what they did. It's like they had no pass rush on the quarterback.
At
That
all.
all the time he wanted.
I don't understand that defense. You leave your linebackers wide open
I mean,
when you run in
it
a
looked
3
like,
front.
honestly, it really looked like Summers had so much time he could have snapped the ball, walked over to the sideline, took a drink of Gatorade, came back, and then passed the ball. He
had too much time, right?
Sure, he
Yeah.
was 7 for 7 in the first half. Like,
There you have it. I mean,
I'm just like, oh man, get this man. Like, get him. And he was just.
he had all the time he needed.
Then he had 120 yards rushing.
He put 19 rushes, 128 yards, and a touchdown. You give up the rushing part of it, then you got to shut down the pass. They clearly didn't shut down the pass. He was 9 for 15, 247, and 3 touchdowns passing. So what part of the offense?
But I
did you
preached
stop?
it. I preached it all last week though. You gotta feed number 5 for Sharon. Even though he had
Javion.
18 carries,
Yeah,
he should have had 30.
Javion. I don't know. They was playing from behind a lot.
White, you talking about White?
Yeah.
You know, every time we check, what they kept saying, Sharpsville never scored. Like they couldn't get off the field
Yeah,
on the defense side.
Because all the whole game it was either Mikey running the ball or him just
he was
throwing
throwing
it
it
in.
up. He was throwing it up.
Yeah.
He wasn't throwing it to receivers. He looked like, and I hate to say this, but he looked like Baker Mayfield, man. He was throwing it to the blue jersey. He was throwing it to the blue jersey. He was supposed to throw it to the orange and white
Especially-
jersey.
Yeah.
He's like Baker.
Man, he looked like Baker Mayfield, man. He was throwing it to the wrong jersey. Rodriguez, he finished 11 for 21, 161, a touchdown, 3 picks. Anytime you have 3 turnovers, you probably shouldn't win the game.
Yeah,
I mean, White, he only touched the ball 18 times. And I mean, if you get to a point where you're throwing the ball up and you know your quarterback is throwing the ball up,
right,
just hand it off, see what the running back can do.
right.
There's no reason that your quarterback should have thrown it up and had 3 picks. At some point, you have to realize, hey, it's not working. Let's change the philosophy here.
Right.
Everybody live off that deep ball, bro.
There it is. Some teams live by it. Some teams die by it.
That deep ball is not where it's at, man.
But see, the point, my thing is, like I said, some teams live by it. Some teams die by it. Sharon hasn't showed me that they can live by the deep ball. So they obviously, they're going to die by it.
I think I've probably seen a deep ball work for them twice. I know Mr. Ham caught one against Hickory. That was a deep ball. And I think Lamar Austin caught a long pass.
See,
that's another question.
That's the inexperience that we have though in D10. When I talk about like our players and our you know what I mean, our youth, they go on to college and they don't have no route running in them.
Right.
You feel me? Like they have no route running in them. All they know is a deep ball or a hitch or slant or post or corner.
That's another question. At what point is Sharon going to realize we have all these athletes on the team and
Too
we're not
many
utilizing
athletes.
them?
Yeah, definitely.
Where was Mr. Ham last week? What did he do? I didn't even. His name didn't even pop up on my stat sheet.
They said he dropped one pass that ended up being an interception
for a touchdown.
So he dropped a pick. He dropped the pass. He dropped the pass that went for a pick 6.
Yeah.
And again, at some point you gotta, like I said, at some point you gotta realize it's not working. Go back to the drawing board. I mean, at this point, if you're Sharon, what do you have left to lose? Start drawing up plays, get everybody involved, and see what happens. Because when you got guys. I mean, I understand CC is out.
Right.
That was a big hit to the team. But the minute you knew he was out, now you got to get back to the drawing board and start getting these other guys involved. But in a game, a big time game against Sharpsville for Javier White to only have 18 carries.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's terrible.
That's tough.
That's terrible. He only touched the ball 18 times.
18 times, bro. You gotta get him some screens or something, bro.
Get hit with a quick screen. I mean, I don't care if you go back to 1980s football, just pounding the rock. Just give him the ball.
To be honest with you, him and Cortez Nixon.
Did he even get the ball?
He don't touch the ball.
Touch the ball?
No.
Touch the ball
bro, him and Cortez Nixon, bro. Thunder and lightning, bro. All I see is thunder and lightning. I see USC. I see USC with Reggie Bush and White.
Yep.
And then Ike Friday blocking for him.
And then Ike
That's the
Friday did
fullback.
right there. Like I see that right there, bro.
I mean,
Both of them should be touching that ball and pounding the other team, bro. Like,
Agreed. I mean, again, like I said, you in a big time game, Rodriguez goes 11 for 21, 161 in the air, a touchdown, and 3 picks. White has 18 rushes for 127 yards. He took 18 rushes and turned it into 127 yards. You give him 25, what's he got? 220?
he bust the one for about what, 60?
64.
64?
I mean, you got to give him. Any bell cow running back has to get more than 18 opportunities a game. He has to average more than 18 touches a game. I mean, there's no excuse for it. He just has to touch the ball more than 18 times a game.
Right.
Or at least feed it. If you're not gonna give it to him, give it to another running back. Somebody like don't quit keep passing the ball. That's not gonna work.
What's up, Zoe? What's good now?
Not gonna work at all.
So, an interesting note that I brought up while we're talking about football. Let's transition over to Oil City.
Oil
Ethan
City.
Knox.
Ethan
Let's
Knox.
talk
They about tired of me talking about him, but hey, we gonna keep talking.
Bruh.
Yeah, we're gonna keep talking about Ethan Knox.
Yes.
We gonna
Here's why I gotta talk about Ethan Knox. You remember last week I made a comment. I said Ethan Knox came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, intelligent people were watching, and Mr. Greenberg sent me a text, and he sent me Knox stats. Ethan Knox had 1,800 yards last year, 228 yards per game. Now, remember last week I said he came out of nowhere.
Woo-hoo.
Here's the interesting note. Now we got to put an asterisk on them stats because last year Oil City was in 4A. This year they're in 3A. Therefore, if he was still in, let me ask you, gentlemen, if we were still in 4A, would Ethan Knox be putting up the numbers he's putting up now?
Bruh, I'm gonna go with you on this. It's not just the running back. It's not just the running back that, you know what I mean? That's just.
But if they were still in 4A,
I mean, it is just the running back.
I put like,
but that line.
Yes, but you can't take away that what he does.
He would have still did this, but it would have still been the same result against Meadville because Meadville's 4A.
Have still been, okay, but in 4A, don't you got a?
I think they would have played the same team. I think they're playing the same team. You know how some teams will still schedule them.
Yeah.
Them 4A teams to keep it up. You feel me?
So we'll see when we get to the playoffs then, because I think in 4A there's probably a couple teams that got a heavier defensive front than what you're going to meet in 3A. And that goes into that offensive line. How is that offensive line going to hold up?
Yeah.
I ain't thinking about that. He's in 3A. He going to have to meet up with Sharpsville. Not Charlottesville, but Sharon.
I mean, Sharon, not Hickory. I don't know if Hickory might make it, bro. Hickory down bad right now. It was a close fight. I picked them to win. I thought that was the bounce back game. I
did too.
I thought that was the bounce back game.
They lost. What they do? They lose 4 in a row?
I believe so. 0-4, right?
0-4.
0-4.
Who did they play after Sharon? They didn't come to us after Sharon, right? They didn't have us back to back. They had a game in between there, didn't they?
They played
or is it 3? I think it might be 3. It might be 3.
I think it's 3.
0-3. 0-3, yeah.
But yeah, Ethan.
So that's it.
But
stay on Ethan though. I believe he's legit, bro.
I do too.
I think he's legit, but he's not going to no big D1 school.
Want me to tell you why he's not going to no big D1 school? Because it's District 10, bro. District 10 don't exploit you the way WPIAL exploits you. You see what WPIAL doing down there, bro? Every player gets talked about a lot. Here, it's not every player. You got to be breaking a record or something for them to keep talking about you. You feel me? They don't talk about you on no Wednesday, no Thursday, no Tuesday, no Monday. They talk about you on Sunday.
They talk about you Saturday.
You feel me?
If you play Friday, they talk about you Saturday, and by Sunday,
right.
We're looking at next week.
Right. They go straight to next week after
there's no consistent exposure.
no consistent exposure for the kids.
Which is a good point to make. There is no consistent exposure for the kids. But I do think Knox is legit. I do. But, always have to play devil's advocate. There's always going to be a person, well, if he was in 4A still, he wouldn't be doing this because he'd be playing them. And,
I don't know why they say
always,
that. I don't know why they
devil's
say that.
advocate.
That's just like saying how people will say, "Oh, Aliquippa couldn't move up to 3A." What did they do? They win the state championship. They move up. Oh, they couldn't move up to 4A. What they do? They win the championship again.
They moved up.
Come on, man.
So, it was trying to put them in 5.
Yeah. Like, come on. How you move up yourself and they still move you up again? Like that's tough, bro.
Man,
that's tough.
All right, so news broke earlier on this. Reynolds and Cochranton is off.
Good, that's a good thing.
They won't play this week.
It would get hurt. The boys would get hurt.
Well, here's the point though. Of course, Bob Greenberg broke the news. Cochranton is citing health and safety concerns due to injury, which is why they have canceled the game. Now this is going to be interesting. And as Bob Greenberg said earlier, they're definitely going to have to answer the District 10 fees because this is a region game. You can't just cancel a region game.
Oh,
that's a region game.
At this point,
that's a big cancellation.
At this point, they probably think, we ain't going to.
Bro, you can't say that, bro. Listen, Kennedy played with 13 players.
Therefore, if you had 13,
Kennedy played with 13 players, bro.
As long as you had 12, you can sue them up.
As long as you got 11, you can sue them up. That's how they look at it.
I mean, because Kennedy coaching staff and players ain't scared.
Right, you're right about that. It's the heart.
That Cochranton is scared. That's why.
Yes,
I don't know anybody from. I don't know anybody from over there. So yes.
Yes.
I don't know nobody.
I'm not gonna say R.
Brad Cochranton. Cochranton is a team that people beat up on. Did you see what Kennedy just did to Cochranton?
22-0.
Well, look, last week Lakeview 35-14 over Cochranton.
That's
it.
Huh?
That's all. That's it. That's all Lakeview did.
Yeah, Lakeview put up 35. They their quarterback had.
Hickory lost to Sharon Wilmington Furl and then slipped.
Okay, so
I thought I was gonna say Slippery Rock.
I knew that
they lost to Wilmington at the end.
Right, I
at the end on the 2 point. On the 2 point.
I knew there was a game in between us.
Yeah.
But yes, they lost a 2-point conversion to Wilmington. Oh, look, whole lot of Philly in there, man. That's a gutsy call.
I knew it was 4. I knew.
But yeah, Lakeview, they only put up 34 on Cochranton, and Tingley, he had 20 rushes to 241 yards.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
But so are we saying
he went crazy?
Cochranton is backing out of this game? Is their spirit broke, and that's why they're not playing?
The season they're saying the season is over, and they're going to come up with an excuse when District 10 say something to them.
Yeah, they're going to be an excuse. Wave the white flag at this point.
Hey, do you know what Jalen was about to do to them?
Oh.
But he was about to rush for 400.
That brings me to my next point.
He was about to rush to 400.
So Greenville is scheduled to play Iroquois this week. That game is now in jeopardy.
Yeah.
As far as Iroquois is concerned. So if Iroquois officially cancels his game, let's put Reynolds in Greenville and see what happens. Reynolds in Greenville, see what happens.
Reynolds in Greenville. That is right. They might have played already before.
But I mean, if you got 2 open weeks, you schedule it.
No, if they played already.
I don't think they played.
I don't think they played this year. That sounds like
no, but that's right there though. That's right there. That's backyard. That's like
even more so.
They should have put that.
That's a backyard ball.
They should have put that on there. They should have put that on the schedule.
Hey, I would.
That's like all of us playing around here right now.
If Iroquois can't go, I would put Reynolds in Greenville and let's see what happens.
Because they still got time. Let's say if they don't find out about tomorrow, they find out about Wednesday. You still got a day.
Right. And like you said, they're right there, so it's not like either team is scheduling a long trip.
True.
I don't see why we wouldn't make that happen.
All I know is Wagner.
Man, that boy Jalen Wagner crazy, eh?
He did this stiff arm.
Hey, but now it's kind of crazy.
I wanted to post a picture, but I couldn't.
It's really kind of crazy to think about this, but Wagner had an off game last week. He only put up 188 yards.
188.
I didn't even think he had that.
How many carries?
15.
15.
Was it 15?
Probably.
It was 15.
I would imagine it's right in that area. So Wagner, he only had 188 yards, and it's crazy that he's built up a rapport at this point to where we look at 188 yards and say, "Oh, that's an off night for him."
Yeah, that's tough.
That's crazy to think about. You in high school and an off night for you.
Oh, Hickory played Grove City next. Ooh.
Because these 3A teams,
Ooh.
it's just the 3A games are battles.
Yeah,
they're all battles. You don't know who's gonna win or what the score is gonna be. Because
Who did Grove City play last week?
Greenville, right? Yeah, Greenville. They beat Greenville 33-27. Grove City.
Man,
I don't just them games be so close.
is it that Hickory don't have the receivers they had last year? Is that what y'all think it could be?
They lost Rara.
Just a huge roster.
They lost. You wanna know who they really lost?
Who? What's the big dude that played basketball?
Oh, they lost the two. They lost them two dudes. The two hoopers. One went to Penn State.
Yeah.
And then
he went for POW.
Yeah, and then the other one was a lineman.
Yeah, Fazone, right?
Fazone, and then
no, not Fazone.
Fazone and Pritz.
Pritz. Yeah, Pritz.
Yeah,
Pritz. He was a big time player.
He was a hitter. When I watched his head, I said, "Oh, word, he need to be."
What y'all think? It's the receivers that they're missing?
Yeah,
because they got the same quarterback as last year. Then you still got Sean Kennedy.
Did Kennedy play last week? He did. Okay, that was.
I don't think he really got the ball because, like, once he got the
he ended up getting out the game. I don't know if he was hurt or what.
He was hurt against us.
But he stopped running and they started playing. What's the guy?
Oh, did he play this game that just passed?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, he played in the game.
Oh, he did. Cause I've seen other people.
No, that wasn't
was going off.
No, that wasn't the game I was watching. That was the sharing game. I think I was watching.
Dang, did he play?
I was because I know he definitely hurt his wrist. I know. I wasn't sure if he played last weekend.
I know when Colin hit him and he fumbled by the end zone and Thomas scored.
He didn't come back.
He didn't play.
He didn't play.
I know he was done. He was done getting the ball.
Like his wrist was so bad. He had taped it over the glove. He had it taped over his glove. Like
okay.
So I don't know how that finished out, but.
So, Ken, who your top 5, Ken, in District 10 right now?
District 10. Hold on, let me go right back to it.
Yeah, he hurt his hand. He hurt his hand in the Furrow game. Yeah, he hurt his wrist.
Hurt his wrist in the Furrow game. Yeah.
Drew Phillips says as far as Hickory, it's the O line.
The O line.
That's what he says.
It's the O line.
I can't speak to it. I can't say that I would argue it.
Yeah.
I mean, I also won't say that I agree with it, but I definitely I wouldn't argue that.
The O line
could be.
I don't know. The O line. Yeah, that is. It does start up front. I really don't know nothing about the O line.
You know what I mean? 3 linemen. I think that's what the piece. As far as
they lost 3 linemen,
as far as losing linemen, I can't say. I firsthand haven't experienced what losing a lot of linemen is. I think just because of where we're at, we always seem to have a revolving door lineman. So I couldn't tell you how important it is to lose linemen and not have that revolving door to back them up. To move them up into the starting roles.
Well, I know what it means to not have no linemen.
I'm sure you do. How many times you get killed? How many times you get killed in your day?
I said killed. How many times he didn't?
Just take that big loop.
No, the big loop. Come back to the loop. Come back to the same loop. Go to the other loop.
Right. You got your top 5, man.
Oh yeah, number 1.
No, start from 5 to 1. Man.
Oh, still got 5 to 1 there.
You got Sharon at 5?
Sharon at 5.
Okay.
Grove City at 4.
Grove City at 4.
Sleepy Rock at 3.
Sleepy Rock at 3.
Chargeville
at 2.
And I got Kennedy at number 1.
Kennedy at number 1, right?
Oh, I got the Steelers.
Yeah.
Pharaoh Steelers, you feel me?
Steelers, man.
Number 1.
Ooh, okay.
Number 1.
All right, who you got?
For me, A little bit of a change. So now, everybody watching won't be coming at me and going crazy. No, Hickory is not my top five this week. Hickory fell out of the top five this week. At number five, I got Grove City. I
Grove
thought
City.
the Grove City has proven, you know, even in wins and losses, they are a competitive team. Like I said, that first half against us lingers against me. I saw a lot of good stuff from them. Some mistakes we should have tied up. It shouldn't even have been that close, but they did show they could hang in there with a the big dog. So I got Grove City at five. At four, I got the Jalen Wagner Raiders. Oh, I mean the Reynolds Raiders. The Reynolds Raiders at number four. At number three, I got Slippery Rock. I think they beat Hickory, and they are the truth. Not as we were talking about, Hickory is hurting a little bit.
What's Slippery Rock? What's their record?
They got the one loss to Sharpsville, right? Or did they lose after that?
They lost to Charlotte.
They lost twice, I thought.
They Grove City got them, didn't they?
Yeah.
Grove City got
I
them.
know they had one or two losses, but either way, I got Slippery Rock at three. At 2 and 1, there's no change from last week, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be pretty similar with you.
Yeah.
I got Sharpsville at number 2. They are undefeated. Yes, I understand that. So many people come up to me in the last week. Sharpsville's undefeated. They clearly should have been over Farrell. They should have been number 1.
They always see people always go by
record. Okay.
That record don't mean nothing sometimes,
here's
man.
Here's what I asked them. If Sharpsville played Ursuline, would Sharpsville still be undefeated?
And if they play Ursuline, do they think they would be ranked higher than Ursuline?
Well, all I'm asking is if they played Ursuline, would they have beaten Ursuline?
Right. They wasn't scheduled no game like that.
There you have it. They
wouldn't even think about scheduling.
They would schedule Hubbard like Greenville did.
Right.
They're not going to schedule Ursuline.
Or they would schedule Brookfield probably, but
not Ursuline.
Therefore, and then at number 1, them big dogs from down the street, my boys, the Farrell Steelers, still remain. They hold they have that stranglehold on the number 1 spot. For the simple fact is,
Ursula to crush them.
They're walking over teams right now in 3A.
Slippery Rock play yet? The Sharpsville Slippery Rock play? Yeah, Sharpsville beat Slippery Rock. Yeah.
Sharpsville did beat Slippery Rock?
I wouldn't say.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. That was Slippery Rock's first loss.
Well,
they both went into that game undefeated.
Mine switched up a little bit too, man. I had to take my buddy 2G up out of there, man. Hickory, I had to take them out my top 5, man. They gonna get it together, man. I said it's gonna come together, man. New team, man. It's gonna come together. But number 5, Grove City. I gotta put Grove City in there, man. I like Grove City, man.
Do too.
I like Grove City, man.
Gavin,
I like Grove City.
He hard.
I like Grove City, man. And then they got a couple people that's hurt. They should be coming back pretty soon, right?
I believe, yeah.
But number 4. Let somebody jump number 3, man. Sharon was my number 3 last year, man. I take him down to number 4 from that loss.
They jumped to number 4. You still got Sharon.
I still got Sharon, man. I like Sharon, bro. I like Sharon. They gonna get it together over there, bro. They gonna get it together over there, man.
They were ready to come in with pitchforks, man. They better be coming at
Sharon, you got
burning stakes.
They still strong, man. They gonna get it together, man.
We'll see.
Sharon's still strong, man. Just watch. Sharon forward, man.
Well, who's Sharon play this week? That's my question. Who's Sharon play this week?
Hold on. I don't know
if it's anybody presentable,
right?
They got
a tough next 2 weeks.
They got Slippery Rock.
Rock.
No, there's no way. You cannot
there
come
it
in
is.
here next
They
week.
got Slippery Rock.
There it is.
Slippery Rock goes and beats Sharon the way that Slippery Rock is capable of beating Sharon. There's no way they can be in the top.
Bro, watch what Sharon do to Slippery Rock.
Oh, look at that Sharon schedule.
Bro,
my bad. Watch what Sharon do to Slippery Rock.
Come to their house.
Watch what Sharon do to Slippery Rock.
They might finish the season 0-3.
Who they got coming up?
Who's their third game? Who's their final game?
Who Sharon got coming up?
Because they got Slippery Rock.
Ethan Knox.
They got us.
And they got Ethan Knox.
They got Ethan Knox.
Oh, they got Oil City.
They got Oil City.
Oh, Sharon's going 0-3 in their last 3.
But
there's no
they
way.
scrimmaged them, didn't they?
No,
they played them last year. Then Sharon played them last year.
I think so.
Sharon played them last year and beat Oil City.
Man, there's no way. So
yeah, they beat Oil City last year. Man, watch what Sharon do, bro. They gonna turn it around, bro.
Man,
They going up there.
They got Slippery Rock this week. October 14th.
Sharon Farrell next week.
October 14th, Sharon.
After this game is next week.
So you mean to tell me that out of the next 3 games, Sharon has Slippery Rock, Farrell,
yes,
and Oil City?
No, Greenville.
They don't play Sharpsville
this week. They play Greenville this week.
No, they got Sharon. They got Slippery Rock, Farrell. Then they got Greenville.
So they don't.
Oil City. They finished. They finished Oil City.
Yeah. They.
Okay. All right. So they finished Oil. So they got. Yeah. Man, Greenville's gonna beat Sharon at this point.
Nah, bro. You better not disrespect them like that, bro.
I got Sharon. Sharon's gonna lose to Slippery Rock.
Yo, you disrespecting Sharon like that, bro?
Huh?
You disrespecting Sharon like that, bro?
They're gonna lose to
Yo, let me light something up, bro. This cat tripping. You disrespecting Sharon like that.
They're gonna lose to Slippery Rock. They're gonna lose to Farrell. They're gonna lose to Greenville. And even Knox might run through them. There's no way.
No,
I got Greenville over Sharon. That's how I feel. I got Greenville over Sharon.
No, okay, nah.
You said Greenville over Sharon, bro.
Nah, I think Greenville gonna finish 0-9.
Wow,
at this point, looking at this stat line from last week, if Greenville stops White, they can force Mikey to throw picks all night.
Nah, man. Greenville don't got it in to stay up with those all-stars that Sharon got over there, bro. Sharon got some all-stars over there, bro.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Sharon got some players over there, bro.
Just hanging with Grove City last week.
They hanging in.
Yeah,
they hanging in with everybody.
I got Greenville beating Sharon by at least 7, if not more.
Okay. When that come, Reynolds. I got Reynolds, my number 3, Jalen Wagner.
I didn't even know we was putting
Jalen Wagner, man.
Jalen Wagner Raiders out there.
Yeah. Sharpsville and Furrow, man. 1 and 2.
Furrow number 1.
Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta change mine because I didn't know we was putting Reynolds in there. I thought we were just talking about
D10.
Region 3. I thought we was talking about Region 3.
Yeah, D10.
D10 Mercer County?
Yeah.
Okay.
D10.
All right, my bad. Let me go. Let me bring it back to me. All right.
D10.
I'm just Reynolds last. They 5 for me.
Zoe said Greenville over Sharon is crazy.
Yeah, he crazy, Zoe.
Listen, I want all the smoke over that game. Greenville's gonna beat Sharon. I don't know if anybody from Greenville is watching this, but if you are, I might be your only supporter in that game. But Greenville is gonna beat Sharon. It's gonna happen.
Wow.
And we're all gonna come back in here 3 weeks from now and say, "Oh man, Greenville really did beat Sharon Hunt." I'm gonna sit right here and be like, the Kermit the Frog meme. Yep, but that's none of my business.
Oh man, that's the disrespect.
I don't, bro. I don't see that.
That's the disrespect.
I think Sharon gonna beat Oil City.
What?
Yeah. Oil City has nobody else on the team. Oil City has nobody else on the team.
No.
I think Knox gonna get his, but I think
all they can do is run Knox.
They couldn't stop Sharpsville, who was running Q.
Sharpsville have a couple. Sharpsville had one.
Sharpsville is run game. I'm like this. I'm gonna just be 100 with you. But Sharpsville is legit, but they're not gonna beat Farrell.
But let me tell you, that's the hurt piece of playing a team like that when you got a running quarterback, bro.
But my point
when you got a running quarterback, bro.
Sharpsville didn't even have a running game. All their run plays were QB draws.
Right. When you got a running quarterback, it's hard. It's hard. And he could pass. He could throw the ball.
Nah.
He threw the ball for 45 yards off the run. 45, 50 yards off the run. He could throw the ball.
You know, last week I gave the Sharon defense credit, and after I see what Sharpsville did, I can't say that I give them too much credit because really that score should have been a lot worse than it was.
Knox gonna get 350, but Sharon gonna score
40
more
times. 49 on Sharon.
Yeah.
49.
He tripping.
It should have been like 49-20 at least.
Tia, man, he tripping. Tia, he's tripping.
I did see a play where Sharon was like a defender was lost.
It's garbage time.
I was like, oh,
no,
how I think I seen it twice.
Yeah,
it was on the when the Summers caught the ball in one hand for the touchdown.
Yeah,
and there was another one on the other way. I forgot who it was. What number was that? I want to say, was it 12? Like he looked like he was lost. Like the ball went straight past him. He was just like, Was it 12 or was it 15?
That Sharon defense gives me nothing to look at.
I just
Yeah, they having problems with
Not
that
interested.
secondary right now.
Not interested.
They having problems because they don't get no pass rush. They got to get out of that three front, bro. That three
I
front
never
is
liked
not
that.
it. That three
If
front
you
is
got
not
three,
it, bro.
the three got to be quick.
Yes, they
Like
got to be
Burrow
quick
running,
and
they're
strong.
quick.
They got to be quick and strong.
Yeah, but
You just
If
wasting
you
people.
got three down there, they got to be athletic, bro.
you fix your top 5, man.
Oh, I just took somebody out and put Reynolds there because Reynolds. I don't see them. I couldn't see Reynolds beating Grove City.
Levis head tap Mont. That's who he head tap.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I couldn't see Reynolds beating Slippery Rock. And Reynolds already lost to Charlottesville, so I got Reynolds at 5.
Okay.
Still got Grove City at 4. Slippery Rock at 3.
You don't
Charlottesville.
think Reynolds could beat Grove City or Slippery Rock?
I think they could beat Grove City.
With the teams that they have now.
I think they could beat Grove City.
Not like just as Reynolds been playing. You know what I mean? The Reynolds that we know. The Reynolds that we know we wouldn't never be talking about. You know? But the Reynolds they got now.
I still believe in Grove City. I still believe in Slippery Rock.
Okay.
It's just I
That's
believe in these
legit,
teams
though.
until
That's
they play
legit,
Furrow.
Yeah.
Then it'd be like, like they have terrible games when they play Furrow, but then they play somebody else.
Colin
They
had
look like they
130
all-stars.
and his brother had 99 rush yards.
You said what?
His brother had 99 rush yards.
His brother had
Colin had 130.
No,
He didn't hit 99.
no, the receiver Levis had 99 receiving.
90 Levis did.
The brother had. Hey, what the brother had? I thought he only had 47 yards. 14 for 47, I thought. Hold on. How'd I lose that? I just had all this stuff.
Yeah, no, the brother he had 14 rushes for 47 yards,
Yeah.
2 touchdowns.
That's it.
3 receptions for 63 yards and a touchdown.
Oh, he had 3 TDs though.
Yeah, because I
He had 3 TDs.
Total, yeah.
Yeah, 3 total TDs. 3 receptions, 63 yards and a touchdown. He had 14 rushes for 47 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's coming. I don't know. Y'all not gonna be able to see it, but that's coming straight from the Bob Greenberg Twitter stats.
What
Wasn't even close.
I gotta ask this, man.
Levis had 3 receptions for 99 yards.
I gotta ask this to the viewers and to y'all. What's gonna be the score of that Furrow game?
This week?
Yeah, what's gonna be the score of that Furrow game, man?
You said we can eat some pizza, right?
That's the point where I'm gonna exit.
Eat some pizza.
Hey viewers, what's gonna be the
I'm gonna exit stage right.
what's gonna be the score?
You don't want me to answer that.
What's gonna be the score of that Furrow sharing? I mean that Furrow game, viewers. What y'all think that score gonna be, man?
Not even close.
That's a crazy one right there.
Yeah.
That score is gonna be.
I tell you what, this pizza good though.
Ooh, 35-14.
I think Furrow coming to make
That
a
sounds
statement
good.
this week.
35-14. That sounds good.
Furrow coming to make a statement this week.
What you think? They gonna put some points up this week?
Sarver gonna score though.
Sarver gonna score?
Mm-hmm. When they take what's it called out? When they take Cabron out.
When they take Cabron out?
Yeah, put Juju at
Furrow
quarterback.
Defense.
So you think it's gonna be a blowout until they put the younger guys in?
I got it.
That's what you say?
I ain't saying no score, but I'm just saying.
I'm just
Cabron
saying.
coming out the game, and I'm gonna hand him this T-shirt.
Here's what I think.
I wonder what Colin's saying right now. I know Colin's somewhere watching.
He probably like this.
I know Colin's somewhere.
I know they coming at me right now. Like this.
I know Colin's somewhere watching right now. Like no, he just didn't.
Yeah. I got Furrow 52-14.
Yes,
52-14.
52-14.
Why?
So you say Furrow gonna put up some numbers this week?
Here's what I think. I think Furrow's gonna put up numbers. I think LJ is gonna make all of his extra points, and I think we're gonna give him a little bit. There's gonna be a little bit of
Cabron taking it personal.
We're going to give Sharpsville a little bit of confidence because the first possession, Farrell's going to kick a field goal and it's going to be 3-0. That's where your extra 3 points come from. 52-14. Farrell's going to dominate Sharpsville at West Middlesex just because. Just because.
My viewers are scared to put their.
No,
my viewers are scared to say what the score gonna be though.
Malik said Cabron taking this personal. It's personal because of all games that was.
My viewers are scared to say what that score gonna be.
Pick a game you think you can win.
It's personal because Bob talks about Charlottesville all the time. I talk about Charlottesville all the time.
Bob loves Charlottesville.
The only undefeated team left in Mercer County. The only undefeated team. The only undefeated team.
We constantly bringing them up, and they get mad.
They are the only undefeated team until Friday. They can enjoy being undefeated for 4 more days. They can go to school and tell their friends, hey, look, we're undefeated. We're 6-0. But come Monday morning, the headline's going to be, when they get to school, the first thing they're going to hear is, how y'all let Farrell do you like that? That's the first thing they're going to hear when they get to school on Monday.
Oh, man.
This is the voice of one of the coaches. That's why he's so amped up.
Yeah. Ooh. Man, 52-14. So it's gonna be some numbers put up.
I ain't gonna. This is really a personal game because
Cabron put up 400 last week. He might break that record this week. Blaze Campbell said boo.
Yeah, Blaze.
Blaze on here.
Yeah, Blaze.
I love you, Blaze. Always.
Hey, all respect to my
That's
man.
That's my dog, Blaze, man.
I understand he said boo, but what was his stat line last week? 1 reception, 8 yards, and a touchdown.
He's a defender, bro.
He's the third read. As his quarterback, he's the third read. You think they're going to have enough time to get through 3 reads against that Farrell defensive front?
A lot of screens.
You really think they're going to have time to get through 3 reads?
A lot of screens.
I don't care how many screens you run. You ain't going to have time. Not even close. No.
I think they're gonna try them DBs.
Our DBs?
Yeah. They better not try.
I think they're gonna try DBs.
I hope they throw it to Julius Phillips. He dropped 3 picks. And 2 of them were 99-yard pick sixes.
I think they're gonna try them DBs.
If they test Jew, it's over. If they test Jew, our first team will be out at the end of the first quarter. That's it. If they test Jew Phillips, our first team will be out at the end of the first quarter.
They're gonna try the inside. They're gonna try to pass the inside.
I think they're gonna try to hurry up.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
I don't need to eat to win. Y'all seen that? You heard him.
What?
He don't need to eat to win, and that's team player.
He don't need to eat to win. I respect that.
Team player.
He's been doing that because
he's been doing that since Kennedy.
Because he's killing on defense. He's killing on defense.
Yes, he does what he's supposed to do on that defense.
And then they moved him to, I want to say, you a linebacker now, and he's doing tremendous at linebacker. So he don't need to. Look, but it's like
he don't need to play no extra because he's not at Kennedy no more. You know what I mean? He got that extra help now.
He can relax, but it's
he more relaxed at his position.
Relax this on week, if you want to. Relax
this
on
week,
Friday
Colin got to find some people because
I'm gonna leave it at this. Cabron last week
they gonna try them DBs.
Oh yeah, now
2021 score. What? Yeah, 2021 score.
Who said that?
Boo Boo said that. Not Boo Boo that played for Farrell.
Pierce?
Yeah.
21 what?
2021 score.
Wow.
He tried to delete it. He thought I ain't see it. He tried to delete that thing. He thought I ain't see it though. I seen it, Boo Boo.
I'm gonna leave it at this. You got Cabron Smith coming off of a week where he just broke the single game passing record. Again, Cabron is taking this entire season personal.
What's the lowest stats he had this year in the game?
Oh, that's Penny. No, that's Penny.
Oh, he's
Penny.
Cabron is taking this entire season personal. You remember at the beginning of the year when they put out that list of the top 10 quarterbacks
Salute
and Cabron
my dog
wasn't on
Penny.
it?
Okay.
And Cabron wasn't on it? And what was the first thing he said? It's okay. It's not going to be that way after this year. Wait and see what happens this year. That was the first thing he said. First thing he said after he seen that list is, it's okay.
To be 5'8" and throw for 400.
There you have it.
5'8" and throw for 400, bro. That's crazy.
You got one of the most accurate passers in the count. No, scratch that. One of the most accurate passers in the state, and he's surrounded by a track team.
Yeah.
It's literally the Miami Dolphins are the first. He's an accurate passer with a track team.
Sharpsville led the county in picks.
Well, look at who was throwing the ball. Mikey threw him 3 last night. Last Friday.
Mikey threw him 3 last Friday.
They played all the teams that passed the ball except for
Slippery Rock passed that ball.
Slippery Rock passed that ball.
Hickory passed that ball.
Hickory. They played Hickory? They ain't played them.
They ain't play Hickory?
No. That's why Sharpsville got
I thought they played Hickory.
Nope. Sharpsville played Greenville.
Cause that's one of the main games that's always played, bro, every year. Sharpsville Hickory. They be fighting at them games.
Sharpsville is
for real.
They be getting down.
They don't play at them games, bro. They be fighting.
Sharpsville started off with Wilmington, beat them 21-zip. They played Greenville. What we in week 7?
Oh, last year's score with Furl 40, Sharpsville 0. Oh, okay, yeah. Colin is gonna have 350. 350 passing and 100 rushing.
That's what they said. That's what he gonna have.
That's what he said. Colin gonna have.
Colin gonna have
how many and 100?
He said he gonna throw. He said he gonna throw 350 on Furl's defense.
Who said that?
That's laughable.
Jason.
That's laughable.
Jason Guerin. Jason Guerin. He be on the Facebook on the page.
I have no idea what huddle or what film he watched on this Furl defense. And I understand Colin Summers might be next level.
He said 350.
350.
And run for 100.
Insane.
And run for 100.
That is insane. Yeah, finally, I can agree with Malika. 450 all-purpose is insane.
That's crazy.
You're not even sniffing that.
That's crazy.
And Drew Phillips just said no fly zone. And I hope my Furl boys are watching this because after seeing that comment, I think the game just got even more personal. See, now I agree with you, Phillips. 56-7. That sounds reasonable.
56-7.
That sounds reasonable.
Hey, but he said 350 and 100.
No way.
350 and 100, bro. Them is crazy numbers right there, bro.
It ain't gonna happen.
Them is crazy numbers right there, bro.
The passing ain't gonna happen, but the rushing.
That's something you would think you would see from Rodney Gallagher. You know what I mean? That's something right there you'll see from Rodney Gallagher.
Yeah, boo boo. Bet that.
I don't believe. Listen,
that, boo boo.
Y'all know I don't believe in the passing, but for him to have 100 rushing,
I respect and watch Furl every week on JJ's page weekly. I know how great they are. I have nothing but respect for them.
That 450 all-purpose yards against our defense is nothing but disrespect. Man, they have all respect, but you said they could put 450 all-purpose.
Norris, Boo Boo, Punchy is not gonna let that man get to 100 yards.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
He said 450 all-purpose.
They better stop him for running for over 100.
He not even walking to the outside because, first of all, Kean got better this week. Yeah. Last week,
Kean finally showed up.
Always, he's not gonna be into the sideline because
Texas is on.
To be honest,
Texas is on.
Summers is not better than the quarterback from Ursula.
Man,
and he couldn't get to the outside.
Thank you, Drew. He's definitely spitting out some Madden numbers right now, man.
Man, you hear what Blake say? Y'all know he gonna eat. Relax. Stop calling from rushing for 100, bro.
I can see.
Stop him from rushing for 100.
That's me being.
Stop him from passing for. I'll say over 175 yards.
He's not gonna hit 200.
The only advantage is Sharpsville used to playing on
Stop him from passing for over 175. Stop him from because this is gonna be. I say the score with this game because I ain't said the score yet. I say the score of this game gonna be 35-21.
Oh, that's disrespectful.
35-21.
But you change when you get on that live though.
35-21.
You change when you get on that live. When you
I go as the game go.
When you see it and you were like, man.
I go as the game go when I be on that live.
Let me hear that score one more time.
35-21.
Okay, now let me ask you this: 35-21.
Yes.
You do realize this is the same Sharpsville defense that allowed 27 points last week, right?
Yes.
To Sharon.
Yes.
The same offense that threw for 3 picks in the same game, and
yes.
they allowed.
And Greenville only let them put up 14.
Who did Furl just play?
Wilmington,
right?
Yeah.
What do y'all remember what I said that score was gonna be?
No.
47-7. What was that score?
42-13.
Okay.
The fact is,
So you saying Charlottesville ain't better than Wilmington?
no.
Is that what you telling me?
No,
I'm asking both of y'all. Is that what y'all telling me? Charlottesville ain't better than Wilmington.
But you're not gonna put 21 points on us.
Charlottesville was just in a dog fight with Greenville.
Yeah, you right about that. Those bad games happen. Those games you play bad sometimes in the game.
But you're about to play the best defense.
EJ is too. He almost broke me. They
about to play the best
defense. It ain't gonna be no blowout, Penny. It ain't gonna be no blowout. We shut Wilmington out.
And we shut
You heard them.
out.
You heard them. They shut Wilmington out. They shut Wilmington out. I'm just saying, Charlottesville defense is better than Wilmington's. That's all I'm telling you. I'm not saying that our team ain't as great to do that. I'm just saying they don't do what they. You know what I mean? I say they play around too much. That's what I'm gonna tell you. They play around. 35-21. Charlottesville don't have no.
Colin,
no soft defense
can't be
like
guarded.
that, bro.
LJ can't be guarded.
You right about
to be
that.
honest,
you right about that.
Drew Phillips
can't be
guarded.
You right about that.
This question. What Farrell receiver can be guarded?
Week 1.
You had to think too long. That means
nothing. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. My picks ain't been too far off. I'm gonna tell you like that. My picks ain't been too far off.
Oh my.
There's no answer for Farrell weapons.
Let me just.
I don't think they got no answers either.
Let me just list this out for you real quick.
I'm gonna just say they be BSing, bro.
You said
they just BS.
35-21.
Yeah. 35-21.
We're both. No, I want to make sure we're talking about the same Farrell team that has Cabron Smith.
Yeah.
Kylan Wilson.
Yeah.
Lamont Samuels.
Mm-hmm.
Juju Phillips.
Mm-hmm.
Brandon Chambers.
Yep.
Juju Johnson.
Yep.
We're talking about this same Farrell team?
That same Farrell team. How many points they should have put up last week?
Also, you could get blocking from the wide receiver.
How many points they should have put up last week? How many points they should have put up the week before last week?
Also, the score going to be low because Charles going to hold the ball.
That's what I'm telling you, brother. Drives is going to stop all of that.
That's the reason why
it's going to be some drives where they have the ball for like 5 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes, and there's no points scored. That first quarter might end up being 7-0. The whole first quarter might be 7-0. Or there might not even be a score the first quarter. Just filling each other out. Yeah.
That's why the score was low last year, because it really should have been. They could have put up 70.
That's what I'm saying.
What, it was 40-0 last year?
Yeah, 40-0. And what did it stay? 40-0.
What's the Farrell point record?
It was like 70.
It's like
70. They tied it.
74. They ended up tying 77.
They would have got it last year, but LJ didn't get the 2-point conversion. It would have been 80.
So and I went 78?
78 is the top, yeah.
Good. Tell Sharps we put 78 on him on Friday.
Oh, whoa. Okay now. 78. Okay, whoa.
That's your bro.
Whoa.
Man, whoa. You wildin'.
What better game to break the point record? They think they're undefeated.
Man,
their heads is big because they're undefeated. You think this defense is really like that?
Man,
I'm show them they're not like that.
You wildin', bro.
80.
That man said 75, 80.
You know,
he doubling up what I say.
Nah.
He right, Leak. He going crazy, bro.
12
and
minutes.
He just signed it.
12-minute quarters. Sharps was going to use 6 minutes every quarter.
every quarter they get about a good 8 minutes, huh? On the drive.
They're going to pick up a 3-yard. They're going to pick up 3 yards. They're going to look at the coach. He's going to be like,
yeah.
Look at the clock. They're going to be like, Carl's going to be like, all right, we got 10 seconds. All right, boom. We're going to run it in 2. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be a low-scoring game. Did I say a score?
Yeah.
What did I say? Because it's just, I'm thinking about it now. It's on a grass field.
You said like 45-7, something like that.
Because it's on a grass field. They gonna hold the ball.
All right, Blaze, be easy now.
What do you say?
He said, all right, I'm gonna catch y'all next episode. Y'all wildin'. Y'all wildin'. He said, he wildin', man. He Bell said. He Bell, you gonna stand on that.
You can't. That's
You
too
out of
much.
pocket.
That's too much right there.
That's disrespectful, bro.
Whew.
Bottom line, when this game is over,
They
it's gonna
gonna
be ugly.
they gonna see this and they gonna put this on the on in film
I'm giving
study.
them bulletin
They
board
gonna put
material.
they gonna
Bulletin board material.
they gonna put this in film study like, oh, we really gonna hold the ball now.
Hell yeah.
We really gonna hold the ball now.
Signed and sealed and delivered. Is that what you saying?
Oh man.
Signed and sealed and delivered, bro.
That's my thought on
Bro,
that.
you about to get kicked out of the. He about to get kicked out of the office, man.
No,
They kick
I think
they kicking you out of the office in the field house.
it's crazy, man. There's no way. 35-14 is
35-14.
that's a or 35-21.
Right.
35-21.
Right.
That's a punch to the jaw.
What was,
I don't think they're gonna stop Sharpsville from scoring.
Stop. What
I ain't saying they
defense
gonna.
are we watching?
I ain't saying they gonna. But Furrows, the discipline within them DBs and corners. I mean, not corners, but the DBs. Sometimes, not the DBs, the linebackers. I want to say. Sometimes they get caught geeked out. They aggressive, bro. Them linebackers is aggressive, bro.
mm-hmm.
Just watch, man. Just watch.
I still think breaking the
It ain't
record is a
gonna,
realistic possibility.
man.
I can't.
Not with this
I
Chargeville
can't
team,
agree with
bro.
you on that one, bro.
Not
I
with
agree
this
with you on a lot
Chargeville
of
team.
stuff, but that score, no.
Not with this Chargeville team. You wildin',
The bottom
bro.
line is when we came into this season,
This is a faster
they
Chargeville
thought they
team.
could win this game. Of
Who?
all games to move to West Middlesex, they picked this one. The only game they're going to move to West Middlesex is the game they think they can win.
The game they think they can win. They got to
think they can win. Yeah, keyword think they can win.
Hey, they having a good season, bro.
I don't think that they
Yeah,
know.
good season.
I think they know they can win.
Yeah.
They
really believe this year,
they
bro.
know they can win.
They really believe this year, bro. Ain't no false statement about it. They really believe this year, bro.
If they didn't believe, Blaze wouldn't have said anything on in the comments. If he didn't believe it.
Blaze has always been outspoken. He's always been the one with heart. I would expect.
I mean, yeah, but it's like he ain't saying nothing. I mean, of course he ain't gonna say that when you played for KC last year, but they really believe that they can win. The pregame speech is gonna be crazy for them, and they're gonna come out. They're gonna win. But Farrell is going. They pregame speech.
So you're saying Sharpsville believes they can win?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, allow me to take the time to remind you that Frazier thought he could beat Ali.
Uh,
Pacquiao thought he could beat Mayweather. It didn't happen that way.
Neither one of us believe that Sharpsville gonna win, but we just saying though, bro. You got to be realistic about that score, bro. That score is not gonna be like that, bro. That score ain't gonna be like that, bro.
Look at it this way. In all previous Farrell teams, there's always been one game that they've run the score up. There hasn't been a game like that this year.
What was that like?
It's gonna be
the first game, wasn't it? What they put up 60?
It's always like the first game, the second game, or you'll catch one late.
Then
They
put up like
didn't
60.
put up 60 yet.
They ain't put up 60 yet.
No, the first game was against who? 50. Yeah, against Northeast.
50 versus Northeast. I thought it was about 60. Well, that's the highest we scored. 50.
Yeah. So before I said break the record, I said our score would be 52 to what?
This might be Colin.
Or something like
You
that.
said Colin.
Yeah, this might be Colin.
It's like after.
Yep, that's exactly who it is.
I feel like we have to make a
doing a
statement,
podcast
and making that statement, we're gonna break the record. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel.
Let me tell you like this. Look who walks in the building, man. Man, he think y'all gonna put up about 80 points. Y'all gonna put up about 80, or you gonna be realistic?
We gotta make a statement, don't we? We gotta make a statement, don't we? Yeah, we gotta make a statement.
Hold on, bro. Be real.
You know he gonna say it.
you be tripping, bro. Just be realistic.
Hey, what's the receiving touchdown record?
You got a couple friends over there?
Where?
Over in Sharpsville.
Yeah.
Who? Like Colin and them?
Yeah.
Them your dogs? Is you gonna be realistic? Is like
I'm being realistic. There it is.
They don't have a chance, or
they haven't seen a defense like ours yet.
The defense. Well, somebody on here said dude gonna pass for 350.
Bro, I kid you.
He gonna pass for 350, bro.
Bro, Derek said he's gonna have 350 passing and 100 rushing, 450 all-purpose on our defense. Bro, once our DNs come off with the pressure, he gonna.
That's all I'm saying.
He's gonna throw the ball up. It's gonna be a pick. It's a pick.
Because he can't get out. He can't get outside.
DBU. He's not gonna be able to get outside.
Who's
he gonna get outside?
He can't get outside. Then when he go in the middle,
he gonna get outside.
Lewis is going to be right there.
He gonna get outside again. And we go the other way. Boo Boo is gonna hit
catch
that.
y'all next week, man. This is the end of episode 2, HARRYO TV, man.
Cancel us on that?
Yeah, man. We'll see y'all next week, man. Y'all be easy, man.
Oh yeah, I'm bringing the drink next time.
Hey man, that's crazy.
I'm bringing the drink next time.